why most people never change. Why most people never change is because they stay too much in their old ways. They stay stuck in their old ways. They have the same friends that just bring them down. They do the same bad habits. This is why most people never change, or they just never get out their comfort zone. They never get out their comfort zone, meaning um, you want to do a certain goal, but you don't want to get out your comfort zone and do that. But you gotta put yourself out there for you could um really achieve those goals, because it's all about working hard. It's all about staying determined, staying focused, and this is why most people never change. It's a lot of factors that go with this. It could be you set a certain goal of being on your fitness journey, and you said you was gonna walk, but you don't go for the walk. You just rather stay home and not put in work. But you see, a lot of people think a lot of people think life is hard. Life is hard. I'm not gonna lie, but it's not as complicated as we put it. So you gotta keep life simple, but stay. Make sure you're still like life. Of course, life ain't hard, but you gotta keep life simple too. You can't just be thinking shit is complicated. Shit is not complicated. So my suggestion to you guys is, if you want to go to the next level and you want to step up to the plate, you must change for the better, not because your friend said, "Oh, he changed, but he don't mess with us no more." Nah, it's more so I'm trying to better myself. I'm trying to go to the next level. Hey, you might lose friends, you might lose some family members um throughout the journey, but it's all part of the process. And why most people never change too is because they're stuck in their ways. They never want to listen. They just always want they want to have the reason. They want to have the yeah, they always want to have the reason. They want to have like they just want to think they know everything. But at all sometimes you got to have certain friends that keep it real with you and be like, "Yo, bro, I don't think that's the right thing," or this is what I recommend you to do, and go on. You could go on the right path doing this. But if you have people that just saying yes, yo, that stuff is amazing, yo, bro, I think you should keep doing that like the whole year. Nah, bro, I want friends that say, yo, okay, you doing this good, but it's time to 10 times it. Like, what are we doing? It's time to really go all out. Why is we staying stuck? This is why most people stay stuck, because they have certain people in their ears telling them, "Yo, you're doing a great job. You're doing a good job." But you must have people that be like, "Nah, bro, you is doing a good job, but you gotta step it up still. You can't get comfortable." And that's the type of people I want. I don't want to just have yes men all around me, or people that is saying have this comfortable mindset, but I don't really want that. And it's up to me, and it's up to y'all to change too. See, right now we got we don't got time. People say we got time, but we don't have time, because time just be flying and flying. And as soon as you know it, it'll be the next year. As soon as you know it, it'll be 10 years. So why is we waiting? Why are we not changing now? Why is we not taking action now? Why is we gonna just waste time? There's no time to waste. Like I said, I see a lot of people. They say they want to start content, but if you want to start content, make that video now. If you want to go to the gym, go now. If you want to go make this paper, go now. Like, what is we doing? What is we doing? There's no time to wait. Time is only going by, drifting away. And I really, right now, I'm young, so I'm willing to not waste time and put my best effort or everything I got for these goals I got in life. It's not about me waiting. It's not about me having distractions. I'm gonna have distractions, but I'm gonna have good distractions. I'm not gonna have bad distractions where I'm just all the time distracted. Oh, partying, drinking, smoking, which I don't do none of those things. But um, a lot of y'all do have those habits, and what I would recommend, yeah, I'm not saying I'm not your father. I'm not none of that. Um, you stop those habits, it will take you to the next level. It took me to the next level, and that's something that helped me throughout those 4 years. I've been just working on myself and pushing through every day. It's like it's like a hack, and these are like people don't know, like this shouldn't be a hack. That shit shouldn't be normalized. Honestly, that's what I think. That stuff, those bad habits shouldn't be normalized as people make it normalized. So, and that's another reason why people get stuck, because they stuck. Like I said, I've been saying this from the beginning of the video, that people get stuck in their ways and they never just want to change. And another reason why they don't change their mindset. They don't change their mindset. They're not willing to. Um, they have limits in their mindset, so that's why people never change. Because you set a certain limit, and honestly, in this world, there's no limits. It's really just like, you know how people say sky is the limit. I believe there is no limit. Like, there's literally no limit. There's you could go as you could go as far as like, I don't know. There is no limit. I just know there's no limit, and don't limit yourself because people around you are limiting themselves. People around you are not um pushing for what you want. So make sure you stay focused, and you are what your five closest friends are. So who are you really surrounding yourself with? And you got to keep that in mind, that if your friends are smoking, if your friends are drinking, if your friends are just playing video games all day, or they're just settling for less, you will be that, because that's just a reality. And I've seen it times and times and times. Like, it's time to change. It's time to make that change, especially if you're young watching this, especially if you could be older. It don't matter. Whatever you want in this world, you could do. And it's up to you, but it's up to you to put the work. It's up to you to stay the course. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do nothing. Take that risk. Go all out and work hard. And this is why nobody changes. This is why nobody changes, because they don't change their mindset. And yeah, but guys, this is all I got today. And Kev Banks will be back with another one. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure y'all keep showing love. And I'm out.